people? I'm going to be seeing real people again.
Gas street lighting, steam-powered right-hand drive motor vehicles. Technology-wise, this time period doesn't correlate with anything in my database.
Any theories, Kreitz?
Not at this juncture, sir.
Why do you always ask him if he's got any theories? I'm acting stand-in commanding senior premier officer. Why do you never ask me? Maybe I've got a theory. Maybe I've got a really great theory. But you're always too busy asking him to find out how great my theory really is.
Okay. Any theories, Rimmer?
No. It's the principle.
Look at that. Closed for violation of the Prohibition Act.
Prohibition? That was the 1920s.
Yeah. When alcohol was banned and the bootleggers took over, dark days.
Society run by a bunch of hoodlum gangsters. Dark days indeed.
I was thinking more about the booze ban.
Whatever they prohibited around there, it ain't booze. Look at that.
Well, if it's not booze they prohibited, what is it?
According to this leaflet, the year is 1952. Nearly 2 decades after Prohibition ended.
Hey!
There they are!
What's going on? Get him!
Hey, don't move.
Well, looky here, illegal contraband.
That's the penalty for toast. What the hell do you get for pizza?
It's not the toast that's illegal, sir. It's the technology.
That's why that electron wavelet shut down Starbug. Any technology beyond the 1920s is illegal round here. Unless, of course, you're an exponoid. The exponoids haven't travelled into the past to change the present. They travelled into the past to enslave humanity.
By doing what?
By travelling to a point in history where we haven't got the technology to defeat them or defend ourselves.
And they plan for it to stay that way, hence the tech ban.
A tech ban, which means you, sir, are illegal.
Yes? I may move here, lay down roots and start a family.
He's not the only one who's illegal. So am I.
You know the penalty.
Looks like they're going to shoot them. Hey!
Move, get out of here.
Don't move! Get him!
Is he dead?
He's moaning.
Can you blame him? He's just been shot.
You see what happened?
Yeah, we saw. We'll get you a doctor.
Oh, it's too late. I ain't gonna make it. Here.
Pizza delivery. You want a pizza now?
Oh, wrong pocket.
The Lady Be Good Club.
Here. Ask for Harmony de Gautier. And give her this. What is it?
It appears to be some kind of machine part, sir.
We've got to get to this Lady Be Good Club.
Dressed like this? We gotta get some clothes.
Oh!
Have you done this before?
It's the only way to get home sometimes. But I've lost all my money playing Texas Hold'em. I know it was wrong. I was young. I was stupid. But what do you really know when you're 7?
Stealing cars at the age of 7. Why didn't you take the bus?
Hot wire a bus? I was 7. I just wasn't up to it.
Catching the bus. What's wrong with catching the bus home from school?
Who mentioned school? I was off shoplifting. Don't look at me like that. I've been on the straight and narrow since I was 9. Maybe 10. All right, 11.
What is this place?
It appears to be some sort of illicit science club. A place where bootleg professors and astrophysicists get together to create illegal tech and discuss outlawed scientific theories.
You boys want company?
We're looking for a Harmony de Gautier.
Hey, Ha! There's a bunny here, wants to get acquainted.
So, you want to grab a drink first, or you want to go somewhere quiet and discuss relativity? For an extra $10, I'll do both, general and special.
No, that's not why I'm here.
You into electrons? Is that what pings your microwave? You want to watch me do the double slit test and experience the probabilistic nature of quantum mechanics?
What? No.
Every guy likes particles that turn into waves, right? Or maybe you're more in the mood for some Copenhagen interpretation. You know what I'm talking about, where subatomic events are only perceptible as indeterministic, physically discontinuous transitions between discrete, stationary states.
Look, we're not here to do science with you, okay?
I'll wear a tweed suit and sensible shoes if that revs up your engine.
We're here for something else.
Hey, I don't do the Big Bang. That's Barrel. And if you're looking for a unified field theory, I ain't your gal.
Look, we've been sent here to deliver some gizmo. We got told you might help.
This is the capacitor. The cops get the mitts on this. We're deader than Galileo's theory of tides. So who are you?
Just some guys from the future looking to help.
So what does that thing do?
It fits into this. But how, I don't know. It's on my area.
You were just keeping it safe.
Exactly. No one goes up there.
So what does this thing do?
It infiltrates the electron wavelet and redirects it.
Creating an EMP to destroy the exponoids.
You got it.
Any clue how they go together?
We're all theoretical. And all the scientists still active have been driven underground. No one's exactly rah-rah about getting sent to old Steamy.
So there's no scientists around who can put this thing together?
Just the bums and palookas who fell apart when they couldn't practice science.
Where are they?
They spend all day drinking themselves goofy. Einstein, Hubble, and Edison. But you only get phonus balonus out of those screwballs. They're spifflicated, morning, noon, and night.
Did you say Einstein, as in Albert Einstein?
Sure. He's half goofy now, screaming at people who aren't there, walking around the park pushing a pram full of string. He's got some theory about it, but no one will listen.
Pram theory? Einstein's one of the most brilliant minds that ever lived. He can do anything.
You think I'm just off the boat?
Well, where will we find him?
At this time, probably on the corner of Hope Street with the other blueies.
Hey, man, is that your pram?
Yes!
Sir, allow me to introduce myself.
Who the hell are you?
Acting Senior Officer Arnold Rimmer from the mining ship Red Dwarf. I have to say, at school, I always loved a bit of science. Bunsen burners, brilliant. Dropping sodium into water, all that fizzing, marvelous. Oh, and congratulations on, what was it again?
The theory of relativity, sir.
The theory of relativity.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course, in this world he hasn't achieved anything.
So how can he help us?
He'll still be a genius. Whatever problem we give him, he'll be able to solve.
Come on, let's get Einie the whiny back to the lady be good.
It's my plan. My plan. You leave the string alone, yes? Don't take my string. You leave my string alone, you see?
String is fine, sir. String is safe.
My string.
We won't touch your string.
My string.
It's your string.
Well,
Oh, what to do, what to do. Oh. Free fuel, get refuel for free and throw again.
let's see. How come you keep getting great cards?
It's a mystery, isn't it?
I've never been beaten at Monopoly, Lister. Undefeated since birth. In the Space Scouts, my gameplay was so legendary, they called me Minotaur.
Is that because you were half a man who was full of bull?
Because I was like the mythological beast that no one could pass.
Well, you better not throw a 2 and a 1 then, Rimmer. Throw a 2 and a 1 and land on my space station, and your bank is erupted, baby.
Lister, I'm not going to throw a 2 and a 1. The odds of that are 18 to 1. It's not happening.
I win. You can't complain about anything I do for an entire week.
I remember the deal.
I win. I can move my lips when I read. I can leave Peter on the floor so that you step in it. I can even snore like an inebriated warthog, and you can't throw frozen onion barges at me. The good times are gonna roll.
Lister, there's only going to be one winner here, and that's Votra's truly. And when I do, as agreed, you are going to wear an evening gown day and night until you can play James Last's polka party on the bagpipes. Here we go. Anything but a 2 and a 1.
A 2 and a 1, come to daddy.
No willing it.
I'm willing it. I'm allowed to will it. I'm willing it.
Stop willing it. You're good at willing it. No willing it. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. One of the dice came off the table. Rethrow required. It doesn't count. I used my hands. An illegal move. Naughty me. Rethrow required. 5,382 to 1. No chance.
You couldn't make this up.
Wait. You throw. Swap chairs. Throw.
Do you now accept that you threw a 2 and a 1 and you lost this game?
Okay, I accept it.
Just lucky for you, I'm such a good loser.
This green blinker thing. We any idea what it is yet?
It's an escape pod, sir, and it seems to be emitting an unclassified energy field that's causing minute disruptions to everything in the local vicinity.
Pretty much as I figured then. Talking English with you? I'm not fluent in gibberish.
This is the SS Samsara escape pod, ident 12/Beta 2. Can you read me over?
Yes, we copy ident 12/Beta 2.
This is very important. You must...
What happened? We lose the link?
No matter, sir. I'll remote control the pod into the cargo bay.
Who eats ice cream in bed? It's just utterly...
No complaining. And no complaining about not being able to complain about not complaining. An entire week without being moaned at by you. Doesn't get better than this.
Do you know what the difference is between you and me?
I can't store hand luggage in my nostrils.
I am cursed. I remember the day it happened. I was 9 years old, and this busker claimed he was an alien and wanted to sell me some lucky space dust. Even at 9, I was no fool. I knew he was real. But all I had was my hover fare to get me home from baton twirling practice. And as I walked off, he cursed me for life, and I've never had any luck since.
It was just some homeless bloke, Rler, trying to make a buck. You can't take things like that seriously. Smeg happens. You just roll with it.
I've been rolling in smeg my whole damn life. Don't lecture me about smeg rolling. I never get the breaks.
Oh, here we go. Whereas you...
Whereas you...
lead a charmed life.
Lead a charmed life? Well, it's true, you do.
I'm alone in deep space with you. How charmed is that?
The crew got wiped out, you survived. That's charmed.
I survived to live the rest of my life with you, not charmed.
I'm dead. How unlucky is that?
You're dead, but you're still talking for me. How unlucky is that?
Bing bong. Sorry, sirs. The bing bong machine is being serviced this evening. I'm afraid we're on manual. Sorry to disturb, but we've salvaged an escape pod with 2 survivors. One Colonel Jim Green and one Professor Rachel Barker. We're just about to open the booth and take them to the science room for debriefing. Message ends. Bing bong.
Acting Senior Commanding Officer Arnold J. Rimmer. An absolute pleasure to meet you.
Sir, Colonel Green and Professor Barker.
They're dead.
Hey, the medical reports aren't in yet. We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
We spoke to Barker, then the link went down. When we opened the pod, we discovered this.
What happened?
Well, they appear to have been vaporized, sir. Quite how and why, we're not sure.
What do we know about them?
Well, the log tells us that Green was the ship's human exploration and mission director. Barker was a computer scientist. They were both married, but not to each other.
Surprising. They look like they'd be the perfect match.
What became of the ship the escape pod escaped from?
The SS Samsara.
Have we any idea what happened to that?
Well, judging from the pod's flight recorder and the fact that there's no wreckage, we believe the ship must have crashed onto this ocean moon.
It seems to me we should do two things. One, scatter the ashes. And two, find this ship.
On to two, then. Find this ship.
If memory serves, sir, Asclepius was a Medabot created in the late 23rd century, programmed to perform all the procedures, both physical and mental, on all known living organisms. The cutting edge of droid technology.
It's like something out of an old sci-fi movie.
It's going to be so much more advanced than me, sir.
It's got 4 buttons.
Precisely.
Greetings. How can I be of service?
I am stand-in acting senior commanding officer Arnold J. Rimmer of the JMC mining ship Red Dwarf. Perhaps you could...
Sir, you haven't introduced me.
I beg your pardon. This is Crichton. He's a sanitation droid, mainly toilets. He can also unblock drains, and he's an absolute whiz when it comes to embarrassing stains.
Sir, I merely asked you to introduce me. You didn't have to big me up.
Arnold J. Rimmer. I do believe many years ago I had the honour of serving one of your old crewmates, Flight Coordinator Ronald Littlewood.
Sir, our quake timings are way out.
We need to get back to Red Dwarf.
I wonder, would you care to join us? We have nothing in our science room remotely as sophisticated as you.
Why, I would be honoured, Crichton.
Follow me.
Who are these notes? The guy's name was Romero G. Gonzalez, and he was a stasis booth engineer.
Ah, Mrs. Robertson, we're ready to start your procedure now. And this must be Mrs. Johnson, the donor. No need to be frightened. There was a time I was a teensy tiny, teeny, weeny bit mad. But not anymore. Look, there's my all clear.
We gotta go. We'll close the door behind us as we pelt out.
I can see you're both quite nervous. Perhaps you need a little something to help you relax. There, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Where are they?
Tracking them, sir. Down here.
So you float gently as you dream. Life is such a scream. Ah, Mrs. Biddle. You're a little early. Take a seat in the waiting room. I'll show you where it is.
Sir, let's fire them up and get them out of here.
Move, Crichton, go! Go, 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 go!
Well, he said no.
What are we going to do?
Well, I've got an idea. How's your lie mode these days? You still do that crazy, nervous, stuttery thing?
Please, sir. I am now fluent in all the deceptive arts. I could work for FIFA.
Ah, there
there you are, sir. I've been looking everywhere for you. There's been the most terrible mix-up with the medical results.
Mix-up?
Yes, sir. It's not Mr. Lister who needs a new kidney, sir. It's you.
Me?
Yes, sir, you.
I need a new kidney?
Yes, sir. I must go and tell Mr. Lister. He will be so pleased.
Hey, no, wait, slow down. I need to see him first. Hey there, buddy. I come to tuck you in.
Okay.
Here I go. Tuck, 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 tucky, tucky, tuck. Tucky, 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 tuck, tuck, tuck. Oh, by the way, I thought about what you said about the kidney thing, and I thought, what would you do if this whole situation was reversed?
You know what I'd do? I'd give you a kidney in 10 seconds flat.
That's why I'm going to give you one of my kidneys.
No way.
It's yours, bud. Just slice me open and haul it out. And while you're in there, if you take a shine to anything else, just grab that too. You want 20 yards of my lower intestine? Just unroll that sucker, throw it over your shoulder, and stroll on out. What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. Budskis till the day I get my first wrinkle, right?
Right.
What's this?
Consent form. You need to sign it.
Well, give me a pen. Let's get this done. Because like you said, if the roles were reversed, you'd be there for me, right?
Damn right.
It's just one T, right? I knew that.
Oh, Mr. Lister, sir, I scarcely know where to begin.
Calm down, bud. Whatever's wrong?
I got the kidney tests mixed up.
No! He got the kidney tests mixed up.
At first, I thought it was Mr. Lister who had no kidneys, but when I checked the results again, I discovered it was you who had no kidneys, sir.
I'm gonna have to get myself a kidney then. But where?
But then I thought to myself, if you have no kidneys, how come you're not dead?
Yeah. How come you're not dead?
Why is that?
Well, then I went and looked at the meta results again, and blow me, I discovered I hadn't made a mistake after all.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, Mr. Lister needs new kidneys, not you, sir.
I've got the form. I've got it signed. Let's get smocked up and do this.
What's that? Pre-op injection, sir. It'll help you relax.
Oh, I very much doubt that.
Yes, elegant, stylish. This'll suit me and my fellow officers down to the ground, Crichton. How are you coming along with the bioprinter?
Ah, I've repaired it, sir.
So soon? How?
I gave it a good kicking.
I thought you didn't believe in hitting machines.
Photocopiers and printers are an exception, sir. We're just waiting for it to calibrate.
Good, and then we can start to bioprint the Nautilus's crew?
Indeed.
Excellent. I want to print out all those who ranked below me, regardless of job or profession.
Shouldn't we speak to Mr. Lister, sir?
Crichton, bioprinting is an officer-only privilege. Decisions of this magnitude can't be left to a lowly technician.
Sir, are you familiar with the Abraham Lincoln quotation on power?
Lincoln the president? He got assassinated at the theater.
Indeed.
I've never been a fan of the theater, Crichton. My mother used to take me, and some of the most excruciating hours of my life have been spent there. Sometimes the greater tragedy is going to the theater and not getting shot. You were saying?
Lincoln once said, if you want to test a man's character, give him power.
And Officer Rimmer once said, if you want to feel my boot up your recharge socket, keep talking.
So we can print out any of these people?
Yeah.
What about her?
A fitness ball lady in tight lycra shorts. She can't demote anybody.
So what if she can't? I can see past that.
Sir!
No, wait, go back. That's you.
That's me. How's that me?
Your genome's in the Nautilus's database?
What? How?
Ah. I think I might have flogged it.
You flogged your genome?
Yeah, I was a kid and my mate Dodgy offered me $100 pounds and half a packet of fags for it. All you have to do is put some saliva on a stick.
You sold the rights to your unique haploid set of chromosomes, sir. You traded away the map categorizing every detail of your genetic makeup for $100 pounds and half a packet of fags.
You think you should have held out for a whole pack?
Sir, this means someone else holds the copyright to you. You don't own yourself.
What, like every time I take a leak, I'm handling stolen goods?
Look, we're 3 million years into the big black. No one's coming out here. Who cares?
Exactly, we're cool.
Sir, I don't think you appreciate what you've done. Thousands of different companies have taken out a license to produce yous. You're like writing software that people can buy and then use as they like.
Do what they want with.
Here's one. License 10 years, 3,000 listers, Sandex communication listers, to be used in call centers.
Do you mean all those smart-ass scousers and call centres are me? I've had those Johnnies that are a pain in the backside. They know nothing, and they sound like they don't want to be there.
They don't, sir. They're you.
What have you done, bud?
So Rler is going to use this machine to produce people who will obey him. Never being born has got to be better than a life like that. We've got to wipe the database, Crichton. Delete it all, right now.
I can't, sir. I have to print out a new crew as instructed. Now, Mr. Rimmer's a flight lieutenant. I can't refuse his orders.
Well, I'll do it. Just tell me what to do.
Sir, if you think I'm going to select all these files and then take my leave, taking my leave, so you can press that button there, you've got another thing coming.
You what? Officers Club?
Evening, 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 evening.
Where'd they come from?
He's bioprinting Rimmers.
We gotta kill that damn machine before he prints any more.
Gentlemen, welcome. Do you have a reservation?
Where's the bioprinter, Rler? Is it here? Because we're going in.
I'm afraid I can't let you in unless you're on the list. Let me see.
Screwing around, Rler. Have you moved the bioprinter to somewhere in the Officers Club?
Sorry, you don't appear to be here. Rimmer, party of 2, 8:30 p.m.
Come in. How lovely to see you again.
Nice to see you.
How many did he print?
Rimmer party. 4, straight through, cloakrooms on the left, enjoy.
How many have you printed, you smegger? You can't use bio to print more Rimmers, Rler.
Yeah, we need that ink to print proper people. Hey, what the hell is this?
We're the barbershop quartet. Any ID?
Rim, rim, riddy, rim, rim. Rim, rim, riddy, rim, rim. Rim, rim, riddy, rim. Mr. Rimmer. We are what we seem. Rim, 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 rim. The cutest quartet that you've ever seen. Rim, 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 rim. We've got 4 mouths. Rim, rim, a duet times 2. Rim, 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 rim. This barbershop quartet is singing for you.
That is entertainment. In you go.
I've had enough of this tossing about. Come on, we're going in. I've got the cravat.
Hey!
Hot towels, sir.
Move!
Facial spray?
Enough! They barged their way into the officers' club and I need some bouncers. Print 4 more me's and make them huge, muscly and brave. Can the bioprinter do that?
In theory, sir. A complimentary executive corridor beverage, sir.
Don't start.
Adjustments made, sir.
Why isn't it printing?
Well, the new settings need extra time to calibrate, sir. We'll just have to be a little bit patient.
I have been patient. What's wrong with it, the damn thing? Come on! Come on, come on, come on! At last. The first one's got stuck. We need a midwife.
We'll have to do it ourselves.
Pull, Crichton. Pull me. Pull. What the hell is that thing? Come on!
What even is a midlife crisis? I don't think us cats ever get them.
It's a period when people, usually halfway through life, are forced to confront their own mortality.
Put it this way. Have you ever felt, I've wasted my life?
You? Sure. Every single day.
No. Have you ever felt you've wasted your life?
No.
Have you ever felt there's so much more I could have been?
No.
Have you ever felt if I went back in time and had my time again, I'd... Forget it.
I suppose you can't blame Crichton for feeling like this. He's nearly 3 million years old, and what has he got to show for it? Mozart was 5 when he wrote Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yeah, but what did he do after that, huh? He had a bad case of second nursery rhyme syndrome, right?
Mozart, dummy, is one of the greatest musical gods of all music. And after Twinkle, he went on to write, among other things, the best of Mozart. And the best of Mozart Volume 2.
It must be so hard for you being the only one here with a classical education.
It is.
Crichton?
You've done to yourself. What do you think? It's the new DX87 shell. Carbon fiber, Rosso Corsa red, Alcantara trim with twin exhausts. It has a top walking speed of, get this, 12 miles an hour. And you should see how this hoochie takes corners. It is piptacular. Plus, with the new pushrod suspension system, allowing my nose to be lower to the ground, I can take corners at 38 degrees.
Right. Look, sit down. We want to talk to you.
Check this.
Crichton, do you know what a midlife crisis is?
Sure, Dusky. It's a period of emotional turmoil in the middle of life. Symptoms are usually unexpected anger, a loss of interest in things once considered important, and a desire to try and recapture your youth. Now, check out these subwoofers. You feel that bass? Is that not some serious bump?
I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it.
We used to play this on the Nova 5.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Turn that tin off.
Crichton! You're having a midlife crisis.
Well, that's preposterous. I'm a mech.
Denying you're having a midlife crisis is a key characteristic of having a midlife crisis.
It is?
Along with getting an earring, a red sports car, and an interest in extreme sports.
I need time to think about this. Perhaps I'll go bungee jumping in the lift shaft and mull it over. I wonder why I'm so attracted to bungee jumping all of a sudden. Whoa! Whoa!
Yes, he's having a full-on midlife crisis.
Next thing he'll be leaving us for a younger crew.
Look, we need to help him.
What do you suggest, a lunar road trip herding vacuum cleaners?
We've got to show him much he's evolved, how much he's achieved.
He hasn't achieved anything because he spends all his time looking after you.
Oh, get out of town, Rimmer. He's been independent ever since I helped him break his programming.
Yes, independent to look after you.
Okay, how about this? Remember years ago that tech we took from the Nova 5?
Crichton's old ship?
Yeah, didn't they have some special fine fleet software so that the ships could locate each other?
So what you're suggesting is we find one of badly damaged parcel heads' old ships?
We find one with a mech on board, it'll show Crichton how much he's evolved.
How long will that take?
Well, once the scanners have located a ship, to us, it'll be no time at all. Because we'll go into stasis till we get there.
This is perfect. All we need is a power source to set up the adjustment array.
SIU? What's that?
The Search for an Intelligent Universe. This must have been the missing space station the Nova 3 was looking for. The universe, so some scientists believe, is a living entity.
So they built a space station to communicate with it?
No doubt armed with Rizzlers the length of ski bags.
Well, judging by a cursory glance through the crew file, sir, they all appear to be leading pioneers in their fields.
And I think we all know what was growing in their fields.
Did any communication ever take place between these scientists and the universe?
It appears not.
Maybe they called and the universe was out.
More likely, the scientists were long dead before the computers completed their billions of calibrations.
Look at that. Is that called waiting?
It appears as if the universe is on hold, sir.
No way has it been waiting all this time. It's going to be seriously smacked off.
Not as smacked off as Butler when he finds out what we've discovered.
Leave this to me. Hello? Is there anyone there?
Yes, I am here.
To whom am I speaking, please?
I am the entity known to you as the Universe.
Ah, Mr. Universe, sir.
It's not Mr. Universe, Rimmer. That's some geezer with pecs and a posing pouch. Ask him the meaning of life.
Hang on. How can we know for certain that you are indeed the Universe?
I am the Universe. I am everything. I am the entire contents of space. I am all matter and energy. I am time. I am the totality of all existence.
Says you. But can you prove it?
What are you asking for, Rimmer? A utility bill? Photo ID? A spend and save card? Look, let me take over. There you go, Crichton. You're up.
Sir?
All your worries about the big burst, the meaning of life. Now's your chance. Ask the universe.
Perhaps you can help, sir. I've been struggling of late to comprehend the point of existence.
Explain.
Well, if you're going to die in 14 billion years' time, what's the point in anything?
Wait, I'm gonna die?
Oh, yes.
What, in just 14 billion years' time? I'm halfway through my life then. No wonder I'm not as hot as I once was. No wonder I'm expanding exponentially.
You just sent the universe into a full-on midlife crisis.
Oh my. Halfway through my life, and I've only ever created one lousy, stupid planet with intelligent life.
And that's debatable.
What have I been doing all this time?
Making life from nothing is really rather tricky, sir. You've done rather well.
Wait, if I die and I leave nothing behind, my life has no meaning, and existence is senseless. Ain't that right?
No.
No?
I've been thinking about this. If you created everything in the universe, then you must have created love. And it strikes me that there may be no God and no afterlife, no one knows. But we do know love exists. And if it does, then life has meaning.
Let's hear it for the universe.
Great job, guy.
That's very kind. Thank you. I must confess, I feel a whole lot better.
So do I.
Is there any advice you can give us before we jog on?
Yes.
What?
Crichton, take off that suit. It really sucks.
Extremely disturbing news, sir. According to the Mechanoid's black box, that cat we brought on Red Dwarf is not a Felis sapien.
It's not a cat. What is it then?
It's a polymorph, sir.
Polymorph that shapeshifted into a Felis sapien.
Precisely.
That's why the Mercenoid was flying into that black hole. It was the only way he could ensure the Polymorph's death.
And we killed the Mercenoid, saved the Polymorph, and brought it on board ship. A nomination for JMC Crew of the Year is starting to look unlikely.
Those damn space monkeys from the Omega-4 are gonna get it again.
And another thing, according to the black box, the polymorph is carrying eggs.
Eggs that hatch?
No, Kinder eggs. Of course, eggs that hatch.
Okay, when will they hatch?
Soon after Mom has found a host body to deposit them in.
I don't know if I want to know this, but, explain.
Well, I found a genetic mutant documentary on RedNet. I was about to watch it.
Evening falls, and the impregnated female polymorph seduces a passing organism, by appearing to be his mate, and secretly deposits her eggs in the unlucky host's body.
Where's the cat? What's the time? He's on his date with the polymorph.
Weeks later, and the morphling burst into the world.
Seems so wrong, but now it seems so right. What a lady, what a night. Do 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 do.
Did you sleep with her? What happened?
Hey, I ain't kissing and telling. I've had enough kissing for one night, let me tell you.
You don't understand. We need to know.
All I'm saying is that she had some moves you've never even seen.
Like what?
Like when you're rolling around, making out, and the next thing you know, her big pipe thing shoots out of her back, hovers above you like a crazy snake, then whooshes straight down your throat. Whoa! And I was like...
Cat, women don't have a big pipe thing.
Not for you, maybe. But if you drive them crazy by blowing on their antennas, what antennas? Boom! Out it comes!
Then what happened?
The usual. She just released her gushy tadpole stuff down her pipe. Then afterwards, she said she'd never been with anyone who could hold so many eggs. I don't know what the hell she meant, but I think it meant I did good. See you in the morning, buds. Oh, what a night. Why did it take so long to see?
Just listen to me. How do I break this to you?
You're a moron! Rimmer, go easy on him. Let me handle this. Catman, you're a moron!
Sir, that wasn't a woman. It wasn't a Felis sapien, sir. It was a shapeshifter.
A what? It wasn't a cat. Wasn't a woman. You just had sex with a genetically engineered insectoid arachnid.
It still counts.
Come on.
It counts. Why doesn't it count? I'm counting it.
Sir, I have some bad news. You are pregnant with 8 polymorph eggs. When they hatch, they will literally burst out of you using the nearest orifice available.
You mean rather than forming an orderly queue? What the hell are we gonna do?
First, I think it's essential that you eat something, sir. You've got to have all your strength to fight against them. They're currently depriving your body of many essential vitamins.
I can't eat at a time like this.
Sir, you must try.
I just want these things out of me.
Have you thought about a cesarean?
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah, but no croutons.
It's not a salad, you gimboid. It's an operation where they laser open your abdomen.
I think it's your only chance of survival, sir.
It is no way.
Thank God I didn't have that cowardectomy.
We need to sedate him somehow.
Wise words, sir. Well, at least that's bought us some time. We just need to get cleaned up and do this.
Scalpel. Scalpel.
Someone been playing around with the settings on this thing? Right. Going in.
Hang on, look at the scanner.
The morphlings are going crazy.
What are they turning into?
Tumors. They know we're trying to extract them early, and they're fighting fire with fire.
We kill them, they kill him.
What do we do?
We have to let them be born in the normal way.
Do you mean normal as in shooting out of every orifice simultaneously? You'll be a bit like me after a dodgy egg booner.
They're assuming the shapes of household objects, trying to blend in. Oh, we got a Rler!
so hard flushing this lot into deep space. They're so cute.
Sir, it's their defense mechanism. They're trying to avoid being flushed into space.
Look, there's a chinchilla with a pink hat and a hamster on a skateboard. I love Dalmatian puppies. Look at them. I like a hedgehog in a top hat sitting inside a mini shopping trolley.
Sir, they are doing this on purpose to make us feel guilty. You must remember what they're going to turn into when they reach maturity. I mean, most things look adorable when they're first born. Even velociraptors. Even the Rolling Stones.
So cute.
Sir, they're evil genetic mutants.
I should flush him. I got us into this mess. I should be the one to get us out of it.
You sure?
I just want to have a minute to say goodbye.
We'll be just round the corner, sir.
Oh, look at that. That one is cute.